We've talked previously about the purposes of copyright, but as we said before, the copyright is not an absolute right. And every country, including the United States and including countries with different legal systems, have developed what are generally called exceptions and limitations to copyright. In the United States, the most prominent one is fair use, which we'll talk about in another video. In the Old British Commonwealth, there's something called fair dealing, which is a little bit like fair use, but not quite. And in a lot of other countries, they're very clear about calling things exceptions and limitations to copyright, and they list them one by one in their respective laws. France has a pretty long list. The longest I've ever seen is in Germany, which has dozens and dozens of explicit exceptions and limitations for very explicit uses. That would be, I want to send a video to my sister. That would be, I want to make a photocopy of a book that I'm reading in order to mark it up for my own research. Things like this are all covered very explicitly in certain countries' laws, and in other countries, like the United States, and even like the United Kingdom and Canada and Australia, it's done at a much more general level, setting out some standards by which a user can determine whether or not a use is permitted.